colors in my packages.
Hello beautifuls and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very interesting video for you that I think you guys will be somewhat curious about. I was anyway, so I had to turn it into a video. I placed an order finally on CopyCat Beauty. I'm sure you guys have heard of them. And I have been so curious about them since I heard about them. So I did a mini haul and it all arrived yesterday. So we are going to check everything out. For those of you who don't know what CopyCat Beauty is, they are a cosmetics brand and they are considered a dupe brand. So they make their own products, but they copy off of high-end name brand products and sell them super cheap. So the palette I got is a dupe of Kat Von D, I'm pretty sure. I just want to pull everything up so I can show you guys. So this is the eyeshadow palette I got, Chroma Bar, and it is compared to Kat Von D 10th Anniversary Eyeshadow Palette. So the top one is CopyCat Beauty, the bottom one is Kat Von D. So I paid $8.99 compared to $62. And then we'll go through other stuff too. But that's basically what CopyCat Beauty is. They are a dupe brand. And I have not tried any of their things yet, so this will be the first time ever. They are cruelty-free, which is amazing. And they are Jeffree Star approved. A lot of people were quite in shock by that. And I don't know if I was in shock or happy. I don't know. I was excited to see him review the products, but I don't really know if it affected me too much. But I did want to try them for myself. And then Danielle Bregoli, I hope I said her name right, aka Bad Baby, is the face for this brand. So there's something else you guys should know about them. But I'm very excited to try them. I really hope their products are great, because if they are, that's awesome. I always like to look for a good deal, and if it's great quality, why not buy the dupe of another product that you wanted but you can't afford it? Some people can't afford to spend high-end money on high-end products. So if you can find really, really good quality products for a cheap price, why not? So as far as packaging, how they shipped my products to me, it came in this little box right here. And inside it had the infamous peanuts that I just love so much. And then they had the 2 palettes that I ordered wrapped in bubble wrap. So they were shipped to me very safely, and I appreciate that very much. And then in a little baggie, I received my lip gloss that I ordered, a eyeshadow primer, and mascara, because those are the 3 things that really mean the most to me, to see how the quality is on those. And then I ordered 2 of their palettes. One of them is a face palette. Ambience is the one I got. It was really pretty, I thought, and I'm pretty sure these are all baked. And the packaging looks like this. And this is one of the face palettes, so I'm pretty sure these are blushes, highlighters, and bronzers. They are very pretty. I do like the packaging, and there is a little mirror too, so I'm excited to try these out. I'm always excited to try something. And then I got, like I already showed you guys the picture, the Chroma Bar eyeshadow palette, because I thought it was super pretty. And I am trying to get more comfortable with color. So here is the outer packaging. You open it up. It also has a mirror with the protective cover. And there is the color story. I think the colors are absolutely beautiful. There went my plastic. and they look really nice. And I am going to go ahead and swatch them all for you guys. I will put them on my arm for you to see, and I will tell you if I liked how the formula felt or not. Same with the face palette. Okay guys, so here are all these plastic pieces. Here are the swatches for the face palette. Some of them are showing up really light on camera, but they are really pretty in person. I really like this pink, and then all these really light shimmers are super pretty, and I wish my camera was better and my lighting so you guys could see them, but so far the swatches are good for the face palette. So let's do the swatches for the eyeshadow palette. So here are the first top row, the first 8 in the palette. They are very pretty, I think. This one right here is a little light. It's this one right here. So I did swatch that one a couple times, but so far I'm liking the swatches. Let's go ahead and do the second row. All right guys, there is the second row of colors. The first one is just very light, almost my skin tone, but there you go guys. And can we just talk about this shade for a minute? I swatched it and it is absolutely beautiful. It's like, what are those called? Duochrome or something, where it looks purple, but then it changes, like it shifts to a green. I don't know. But these swatches are awesome so far, and I'm really excited to put both of these palettes on my face and see how well they work. So let's get started with that. So I am going to go in with the Ambient Face palette first. And I did forget to tell you guys that this was $8.99 as well. And it is compared to the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit palette, which is $80. It's this one right here. I just want everything to be out there for you guys so you know. So pretty close, right? But I want to use probably just 2 or 3 shades out of here because I'm definitely putting this pink on. And I kind of want to try out this one because I am very fair skin, and then maybe one of these 2 right here as a highlight. So let's do this one first. So I did actually go in with this darker shade right here. I put this one on, but I felt like it was honestly too light for me, which is weird. So I just put this one over it, and I think it actually looks pretty. I like it. I like the shade, I like the color, I like the way it looks on my skin. I don't know, you guys will have to tell me what you think. You're on the other side. You'll have to let me know if you think it looks okay. So, oh, and I wanted to mention too, they do have the ingredients listed on the back of the outer packaging, as well as the packaging for the mascara and the lip stuff. Sorry, I ripped these off already, guys, but, and then same for the eyeshadow primer. I definitely wanted to look for ingredients, and they are there, as well as the time frame of how long they are good for. So that's good. All right, so next I want to, of course, dip into this pink, guys. So let's put that on my cheeks. Here's the blush, guys. What do you think? I like a shimmery blush, so for me this is awesome because it does have a bit of a shimmer to it. And it's just the perfect pink. You guys know how I feel about blush, and I think it's pretty. It's definitely not too bright, and it gives you a nice little glow. I like it. But next I want to go ahead and try one of these. I think I'm going to go with this one as a highlighter. We'll see, because it doesn't have a whole lot of glow to it, but it is pretty, and I just want to see if it will work and if it will look good as a highlight. As far as these two go, I'm not a fan. They aren't horrible. They're just, I don't know, maybe I'm just picky when it comes to highlighter, but they're just not highlightery enough for me. I did try both. I have the light one on this side, and then I've got the darker one on this side. And I don't know. What do you guys think? I can't really see them on my face, but I like everything else in it. So let's go ahead and move on to the eyeshadow now, because that is what I am dying to try. I did pick up, as I said already, the CopyCat Beauty eyeshadow primer. Again, the ingredients are all on the back, just so you guys know. I know ingredients is a big deal. So here is the CopyCat Beauty Eye Primer packaging, and it is compared to formulation of MAC Prep and Prime 24-Hour Extend Eye Base, and this was $3.99, so definitely affordable. I have never used the MAC one, so I'm not sure how great I will be at comparing it to that one, but I will definitely be able to tell you guys whether it is good or not. So I do like the way the formula feels. It's soft, I guess is the best way I can describe it. It's not sticky or watery. It's just soft, like a body cream or something, you know what I mean? Like from Bath and Body Works. I don't know. But it felt really nice, and I put it all over my eye, my eyelid, and up above. And I did not put like any setting powder or anything on it. I'm just going to leave it how it is and go in with the eyeshadow straight like that. I do not know what I want to do, but I really, really have to incorporate this one because it is beautiful and it has to be on my eyes. So we might just do something a little subtle, not too crazy like in this area, but then I want my lid to just be with that color all over it. So let me think for a minute. Okay guys, I think I know what I am going to do. So I'm going to start by taking this shade right here, and I want to put that all in my crease and then bring it up a little bit. So that's where we're going to start. Real quick guys, I did decide that I actually want to use this eye primer on this side, and I am going to prime my other eye with my e.l.f. Camo Concealer just to see if there is a difference at all. So I just want to tell you guys real quick so you knew what was going on. So here is the shade on both eyes. This is the CopyCat Beauty Eye Primer side. And this is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer primed side. What do you guys think? It's definitely on there. I'm not quite sure if there is a huge difference between the primers that I used, but either way, it is a very nice color. It took me a few times of dipping in the pan to build it up to where it is now, but it did blend out easily, and it is a very nice color. And just be warned, that shade had a lot of fallout. I'm not sure about the others yet because we haven't made it that far, but this shade had a lot of fallout. So I need to pick another color, and let's see, I'm really liking this greenish turquoise color and this blue color. So I need to decide if I want to use one of those or pick something else. So this may seem a little weird, but I am going to take this green shade and I am going to just fluff it out on top of this darker green blue that we just laid down and see how that looks. I am looking a little crazy right now, guys, but I put this pretty green turquoise color all up here right under my eyebrow, a little in my eyebrow. But what do you guys think? At this point, I am starting to think that it is looking better on the e.l.f. camo concealer side. Don't get me wrong, there's pigment over here as well with the CopyCat Beauty Primer, but I just feel like it is performing better on the e.l.f. camo concealer side. I can't hold it in anymore. I have got to put this color on my eyes. So I'm going to take it, and I think I don't know. I'm debating whether or not I want to put it on the inner lid or the outer lid. So I'm going to figure that off camera, and when I come back, I will already be putting it somewhere on my eyelid. You guys, look at that color. I hope it's picking up for you guys because I love it. It looks pretty on both sides, but I feel like on this side it just looks a lot nicer, smoother. And I feel like on this side we are losing some of our dark blue green that we had right here in our crease. So right now I'm definitely going with the e.l.f. side, looking better, and I'll probably stick with that when I do use this palette. But I'm going to, because I want to play with this gold, and the eye look doesn't have to look perfect right now because we're just testing out the colors. So I'm going to put the gold on the rest of my lid, and then on the bottom lash line, I'm going to play with a few more of these colors just so we can get a feel for them. Alright guys, I think I am going to wrap it up on this eyeshadow palette. I did my lower lash line and I did my inner corner. These two, the duochrome and the gold, on this side I applied with wet brush, and on this side I used my finger, so you guys can be the judge on which side you like better with those. I do have to say that the blue and the green that we used up here definitely looks better on this side than this side. And then here is the purple in my inner corner. I think it's a very pretty purple. I put that on with my finger as well. I tried with a brush, and you know, a lot of times with shimmers and whatnot, they apply better with a wet brush or your finger. So, and then down here, I just wanted to test out the yellow and the blue. Overall, I did like the palette. I do think most of it performed better on the e.l.f. Camo Concealer side than the CopyCat Beauty Eye Primer, but everyone is different, so whatever you guys think, whichever side you like best. I know this look is a little crazy, but I just wanted to have fun with all of these beautiful colors in the CopyCat Beauty Chroma Bar eyeshadow palette. We are going to move right along now to the mascara. This is compared to the, Tarteist Lash Paint Mascara. This was $3.99, I believe. Yep, $3.99. And I have this right here, so let's open it up. There is the brush. And like I've said to you guys before, I love a good mascara, and if I don't like a mascara, I will be completely honest. Here's the mascara. I have 2 coats on. It actually went on nice. It doesn't look too bad. It gave my lashes some volume and length, so I can appreciate that. And we are going to move along to our last item, guys. So our last item is some lip gloss that I picked out. You guys know how I feel about lip gloss. And this is Lip Gloss GLG01. And this is compared to Anastasia Beverly Hills Butterscotch. And this is the one that we are going to put on. I love the color, I love the formula, I love the price. I'm pretty sure this was $3.99 as well. Yep, $3.99. So there it is. Let's go ahead and talk about all the products and say our goodbyes.
Okay.
All right, guys, let's talk. So, when it comes to these palettes, the face palette, I have to say I did enjoy it. The packaging is pretty, and these all look beautiful. I used this one and this one. This one was just a little too sheer for me, so I went to this one, and it was just right. I used this beautiful pink blush and absolutely loved it. This one I did not mess with because it is too dark for me, so I just left that one alone. And then these two, not really for me. They are both very pretty, but they are very, very sheer. So you guys know that I like my stuff boom. But if someone else likes sheer and not so in your face, these might not be too bad for them. But I did like it. So out of the palette, I like 3 for sure. This one I'm sure works great. I can't use it on my face. But that's pretty good. So I would say it's definitely worth the $8.99 because it is very cute. And then the Chroma Bar eyeshadow palette. How did we feel about this one, guys? The color story is beautiful. The swatches came out nice. Now, when it comes to my eyes, what do you guys think? I have to say that, to me, in my personal opinion, my left eye looks a lot nicer compared to my right eye. And that's just my opinion. Maybe you think different. But this side definitely I favor over this one. And on this side, we used the CopyCat Beauty eyeshadow primer. And on this side, we used my e.l.f. Camo Concealer to prime. So I don't think this is horrible. And I would like to try it with another one of my palettes. but definitely will probably stick with using my e.l.f. Camo Concealer as a primer for this palette. Now, is this palette a Jeffree Star palette? Is it a Juvia's Place palette? No, but it's still very good. There is pigment, and that is what matters. I would like to test it without any primer on my eyes, so maybe I'll try that out sometime, but it was $9, guys, and even though my look is crazy right now, it's there. So I would recommend picking it up. The price point on these items you can't really beat, and as long as it shows up and it's not completely sheer, it's not a waste of money. So when it comes to the mascara, I did like it. I think it made my lashes look very pretty. Like I said, this is 2 layers, and I think my lashes look nice. You guys let me know what you think, but I will definitely reach for this again. Absolutely. I think you guys know how I feel about the eye primer. I don't think it sucks, but I don't think it gives the eyeshadow a good fair try with their colors. So there's that. And the lip gloss. I do love the lip gloss. It's a very pretty color, and I like the formula. It's nice. I like it. So I would say I don't feel like I wasted my money. I am happy with all of these products. I don't know. I want to know what you guys think. I want to know if you guys have tried it, if you liked it, how it worked for you. I want to know if you guys don't even want anything to do with it. I can understand that. That's fine. But I have to say I do like what I have, and I think I may even consider picking up some more of their lip glosses. Alright guys, that is going to complete today's video. And yes, I realized that I did not change my sign today. Forgive me, please. That was from yesterday. So today's video, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was useful. I hope it was informative. And I hope if you were considering picking up some CopyCat Beauty, this video helped you decide whether you are or whether you're not. But don't let my whole thing make you think that you should buy it. It's personal preference, and just because I liked these items and think they performed well doesn't mean that someone else does. So that's fine. I did like them though, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you guys in the next one. I have a lot more coming, so stay tuned, guys. I want to say thank you to all of my supporters that have been here from the beginning. I love you guys so much. And I want to say hello and thank you to anyone who's new here, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you decide to stick around and hit that subscribe button if you do. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you liked this video, or a thumbs down if you didn't. It doesn't really matter. That's on you guys. But I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye, beautifuls.